Federer is the Australian Open champion in 2017, and we are so excited he's here with us today. Unbelievable, Roger. Thanks for the entertainment out there. 18 Grand Slam titles. You gotta say, I mean, this must be very, very special, especially how the match went.
Of course, no, it's super special on so many levels. There was no guarantee I was going to get to 18. Took me 4.5 years. It's against Rafa in the finals. Crowds here in Australia, as you know. Sorry?
And in 5 sets.
5 sets too, there's everything written all over it. Plus I'm not getting younger, so it's with the comeback too, so everything you're asking for was right there, and I was able to fight through it and get it done. I have a hard time believing that I did it, but and I never thought I was going to make it, and so that's why I think it's so special this time around.
What's the mindset going into, because you've struggled in the last sort of 10 years against Nadal in Grand Slams, obviously 4.5 years since you won. What's the mindset going into this match? Is it to play tactically correct or relax?
I mean, I think relax as well, play your game, don't play him necessarily, play the ball. Maybe it's hard to explain, but I think it also helped that I didn't play Rafa for 4 years so many times maybe. So I think that freed my mind over maybe so many of the losses I had in a row, especially in that period of sort of 07, 08, 09, 010. There was a lot of losses that hurt, like the Wimbledon loss, the Australian Open loss here, and it's hard, because you gotta keep playing your tour, your life, and then you keep coming up against him, and sometimes you come up short, so it hurts. But this time around, my last match was in Basel, which was special to me, and before that we hadn't played for a while, so I think that helped me to go into this match quite freely, actually.
Yeah, and I know tennis players are stubborn, but I have to say I didn't think you were as stubborn as you were tonight, because you kept going at him the whole time, even after you lost the second set, lost the fourth set, nothing really changed. Your backhand, you're hitting the backhand so unbelievably well.
I think in the beginning I really had a hard time controlling the balls here. They were flying all over the place, so I think tonight I was really telling myself step up, because it does pay off with these conditions, and just keep on going for your shots. Don't start holding back, don't just put it in play, because you'll be running all around the court, and he'll do his magic with his forehand, and whenever you go big into his backhand, he'll defend that. So I told myself, like against Stan at the end, all I need is a couple of good connections, maybe on return, start serving better, because my serve was getting a little bit, dodgy, and it all worked out. I feel like I got lucky tonight. Maybe I snuck it out. Who knows? But
doesn't matter.
It all doesn't matter. There was too many great moments, and Rafa's a great player to play against. He's super respectful. He's wonderful for the game, and it's so special to play him always.
I feel like you had a completely different look on your face today as well when you played him. Yeah, sometimes when you play Rafa, you go through these stages where you're not so sure.
No, but I know what you mean. Like I also felt different this time around.
There was more belief, wasn't there?
It was more belief. I think it was a very much of a mental match. As much as we're talking tactically about the match, at the end, Severin and Ivan and me, we said, it's all mental. It's just you have to go out there and believe that point for point, whatever happens, nothing's going to change. And you just got to believe and keep coming at Rafa. And then if he's too good, that's too good, But I'm not going to get down on myself. And it was easy to tell myself, just you have nothing to lose, Roger. Like I said on the court, it's okay to lose. Like he probably too, it's okay to lose. But you still want it badly. And I think that combination got me the win tonight.
How dramatic was the end? Have you ever experienced anything like that? 3 challenges in like 2...
Yeah, not at this level.
Unbelievable. Were you a little bit
Did you know it was in? Did you know you made that shot?
This one, I really thought it was going to be a 90% chance that it was in.
Yeah.
And the second serve, I thought it was 90% chance that it was out. And then after, I lost that next point, didn't I?
Yeah.
Then I had to... I think I had another ace maybe to get to another match point. Then I was like, he would have maybe actually missed that return, and it would have been over. So, why is the umpire calling it? I was like, I see it all written on the wall. I'm going to lose this match. That's what goes through your mind ever so quickly. So, oh my God, the last game was, I don't even remember what happened, but I just remember this one inside-out forehand that saved me tonight, and that's maybe why I won. Who knows? Because I kept on coming and I kept on believing.
Well, I got to ask you that, because you said that on the court as well. You never really talk about how much you train, but how can you do that? How can you keep up physically? That's 3 5-set matches in a row.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Well, I am hurting now. My back's starting to hurt now as I'm standing around, walking
You should ask
around.
him tomorrow, Mats.
Yeah,
No.
but I think the 2 days helped me too.
Yeah.
And then also I think the match against Stan wasn't quite that brutal because the conditions play fast here. You know, the set 3 and 4 went by very quickly. I think the toughest match maybe was the Nishikori match and the one tonight. And I think I never had a big enough problem, even though I thought I did, you know, after the second or third round, because I wasn't feeling well then with my quad, you know. That's why I had treatment on it. And I didn't think I was going to get out of it at some point. I thought it was all going to be too much for the body, but I was just able to always get through another match and play a quick match against Zverev. That then helped me actually for the rest of the tournament.
Roger, congratulations.
Yeah,
you can
appreciate
really proud of yourself.
Thank
We
you.
certainly are, aren't we, Mats?
Unbelievable
Well done.
match.
Thank you, guys.